So Halloween is close by, like very close by, and because I got a new printer, I'm gonna make a costume with it. But just so I can get in the Halloween spirit for this video, I'm just gonna...
I don't feel so good.
You're alright.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, sir. Please. Please, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Sorry.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm more in the spirit. So what I'm doing for my costume is I'm basically recreating this scene from Alien.
No, no, don't touch it! Don't touch it!
So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to find a model online, which I found already, print out on the Cetus Mark II extended that I've gotten. Okay, so here's the Chestburster model. I'll leave a link to it in the description. The credits to the guy who made the model. I don't know off the top of my head, but one thing that needs to be pointed out. Alex, doesn't that look like a YouTube buddy? Yeah, if you look closely, I guess you could, but hopefully YouTube doesn't mistake in this for something else. Because that would be really bad, right? However, it doesn't matter if I get demonetized, because I'm not making any money anyway. It's print time. before I move forward with the project, I want to talk about the Cetus printer itself. This printer was a Kickstarter project, the first Cetus model, and it did really well. Cetus is a subdivision of Tier Time, so they have experience in making printers. I'll leave a link to the unboxing video I did up here, and so I say I'm really impressed by this printer. I've been using it for about a month, or yes, a month now, and I've been really impressed with the print results. Also, I love how easy the printer is to use. Well, it's not going to be it's not going to be great for beginners, unlike the Cindo. However, if you're an intermediate or have some knowledge of 3D printing already, it's going to be perfect for you. I like using it better than my Cindo, to be honest, because the filament system is less tedious and easier for me personally to swap filaments between. The only downside I see to it is that you can't upload using USB because there's a lack of a screen, but for the price it costs and how the build quality is, I'm really impressed.
Alright, so I've just finished printing it, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, it looks like a YouTube buddy, but the Cetus did a really good job printing this out. Like, look at the detail on that. I'm going to have to paint this. I'm first going to prime it with some white paint first, and then go over the details. Maybe add in some fake blood. But, yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to paint this. I'm going to prime it first and then paint the colors later. Alright, so I've gone ahead and finished painting the prop off camera because I was in time crunch. I was supposed to wear this for a Halloween party, which by the time this video comes out, it happened probably last week. Either last week or this week, but here's the finished prop. I'm really surprised about how well it turned out. Well, the printing quality with the Cetus is not only amazing, but the paint work I did, I'm personally proud of it. Now what I've also done is I've created a harness using some paracord, which I'll show off later when I put on the full costume, but it holds the prop in place and stops it from moving. The only problem I have is that because of how big the hole I cut in the shirt, when it starts moving down slightly, it kind of rips a bit, but that I can worry about later if I ever want to wear this costume again. For now, it's just a nice little prop to have to wear once in a while and keep on my desk. Here's the paracord harness I've devised up. I've used some old paracord that I've had lying around, and I basically tied it up. Hopefully in future, if I feel like working on more of this, I can get a more permanent solution that works with either Velcro or a clip system. But for now, since I'm not going to be wearing this a lot, this is the best I'm going to do for the time being. Alright, so here's the full finished complete costume. I had a lot of fun working with this, to be honest. The paint, turned out surprisingly well based on the techniques I used. They weren't that advanced. I might go further into detail in a future video of how I paint my props, but for now, I was going to mention that I just splattered red paint over it to get the blood effect. And I like how accurate I was able to get it to movie. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please hit the subscribe button below or up here. And up here is a video that YouTube recommends for you to watch based on your watch history and liked videos. And over here, I will be putting my 3D printing playlist. And also be sure to share the video with other people who might be interested in watching my content. It helps the channel grow and gives me the motivation to continue making videos. And guys, leave a comment down below what props you want me to work on in the future, or what movies you want me to take props from, movies or games, because I'm always looking for new stuff to make. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.